To claim as Neil McCann is laid horizontal was rejected by referee Les Mottram. The early pressure was incessant. Good play in the right this time, and a cross to match from Ray Farningham. McCann with the header, but when it eventually falls for Jim Hamilton, Hearts goalkeeper Henry Smith produces a wonderful point-blank save. Dundee were playing sweet stuff with Danish internationalist Morten Weghorst very much the orchestrator. All of this leads to another chance for Hamilton. Still the goals wouldn't come, despite the fact the close calls were becoming more and more frequent. That mix-up in the Hearts defence allowed Paul Tosh to present the latest threat. Even route one wouldn't work. Michel Pagot joined the attack threat by launching one forward, and when Tosh delivered the cross, it found Hamilton out of luck yet again. Just in case you thought Hearts hadn't actually turned up, this was their one real threat of the half. John Cahoon, though, didn't really trouble Pagot. Dundee just had to score, and they finally did 9 minutes before half-time. Paul Tosh worked back well, won possession and sent a superb reverse ball to George Shaw. This time there was no mistake. 1-0 Dundee, George Shaw the scorer. And by half-time Dundee were 2 up. Smith tries to organise his wall at a free kick, but Dundee move quickly. And when the ball comes in, it's George Shaw with his and Dundee's second. Half-time, 2-0 Dundee. But it was all change after the break. Hearts pulled one back 9 minutes into the second half. John Cahoon pouring a free kick for Dave McPherson to head home. Suddenly the tide was turning, and Dundee must have thought it had flooded them 20 minutes later. Hearts about to level things courtesy of John Cahoon with the easiest goal you ever score, and the Dens defence marked absent. But the drama had a long way to go, and if you thought the Dundee defending had been bad, how about this for a Tynecastle nightmare? Henry Smith about to operate a free gift scheme, and Paul Tosh thinks it's Christmas. But with Dundee screaming for the full-time whistle, an incredible game was about to spill into extra time. Cahoon crosses, and Alan Lawrence breathes life into Hearts once again. Astonishing stuff. Now, just in case you're not keeping up, that made it 3-3 and introduced extra time. Dundee went ahead for the third time and did it with the goal of the game. Great build-up play, an absolutely international class finish from Morten Weghorst. A goal worthy of winning a cup tie, but not this one. Coming up, a penalty award to Hearts, with Neil Duffy seemingly guilty of a push on Alan Lawrence. At the end of it all, John Robertson weathered the pressure, made it 4-4, and his spot kick took the tie to a penalty shootout. That shootout was as dramatic as the rest of the night. At 4-4 in spot kicks, Willie Jimison hit the post, and that left Weghorst with this to put Dundee into the semi-finals. Mission accomplished, but breathtaking entertainment all the way, with Hearts making a major contribution. And Dundee's fans clearly in the mood for celebration.